So what is anxiety? I've seen a huge increase in the number of clients that I personally help who are affected by anxiety. So if you or somebody you know suffers with anxiety, then stay tuned as I share with you my very simple definition of what anxiety actually is. Hi, this is Christian Baker from christianbaker.net, sharing videos to help inspire, motivate and encourage you to think differently, to develop your mindset so that you can design, create and achieve the life that you want. Now, over the years, I've worked with countless individuals who are suffering or have been affected by anxiety. And the one thing that surprised me the most is very few of them actually know what anxiety is. So I'm going to share with you my very simple definition of anxiety. But please, if you feel as if anxiety affects you, then seek professional advice to make sure that you get the help that you need. But hopefully this definition will give you a greater awareness and understanding as well. So anxiety, simply put, is the worry, the unease about something or some situation. Now, anxiety affects everybody from children to adults from all walks of life. And I work with people from kind of house husbands to household names, and so many people are affected by it in one way or another, from just general anxiety to particular related anxiety about certain events, places or situations. Actors, comedians, musicians who are affected by performance anxiety. But when you break it down, it's the same thing internally. So whether you call it stress, fear, worry or anxiety, what's happening to you physically is the body is going into its natural fight or flight response, and sometimes the freeze response. So what happens is, if your mind perceives there to be a threat or a danger to you, the body gets into this state of alert, which is effectively saying, I'm ready, I can deal with it. And if you think back to our ancestors who were hunters and gatherers, the caveman times, that response when they're hunting wild animals was an appropriate one. And even today, if you had a confrontation with somebody or there was a real threat or danger to your life, that adrenaline rush that you get to deal with it is an appropriate response. But in modern living, there's very few occasions where it's actually an appropriate response. So there's no real genuine threat to our survival, but because the mind perceives there to be, we still have the physical response as if there is. And the physical response is slightly different for everybody, but it varies in things like changing heart rate, our blood pumps around faster, lightheadedness, dizziness, nausea. Effectively what's happening is the blood and the oxygen are being sent to the vital organs and muscles to get you pumped up, ready to fight, to run away. Or sometimes what can often happen is we freeze. We don't know what to do, so we stay stuck where we are. So I just wanted to share with you that very basic, simple explanation because, as I say, from my years of working with countless clients, once I share that with people, you can always see the penny drop, the light bulb, and it's almost like, oh yeah, that's what's happening. I get it now. They thought they were going crazy or nobody had actually taken the time to explain it. So once you know what anxiety is and what's actually happening physically, then it becomes so much easier for you to then manage it and deal with it more effectively. And in a future video, I'm going to share with you 3 very simple strategies that you can utilize to help manage and overcome anxiety. So make sure you click subscribe and look out for that future episode. And remember, what your mind believes, you will achieve. So allow yourself to learn to think differently, to believe in yourself, to take actions so that you can achieve and enjoy the life that you want. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.